this is penne alla vodka. Hi, we're making penne alla vodka today. It's the onion. I don't know if there's a way to actually chop the onion without crying, but I just sobbed for the past 20 minutes trying to cook this fucking white onion. Anyways, penne alla vodka. This dish is sort of like in line with fettuccine alfredo, where there's a lot of accusations of whether it's authentic or not. It is. I watched The Pasta Queen. Everyone should follow her, The Pasta Queen. And she said that it was created by some Italian actor. It is a dish that exists in Italy. You can find it, but I think it was like really popular in the 80s. But everyone seems to love it. And I've got... No. Every time. It could be the 40 minutes we were getting ready, Chris. Is that my hallway or is that them? Is that the hallway?
Sorry.
Oh, is that you guys?
Yes.
Oh my god, I thought it was the hallway.
Gosh,
I was
no,
like...
I can't get it to stop.
Oh, here, wait. Here, let's see.
Oh.
You gotta do that.
You did.
I know.
Thank you.
So
oh my
funny.
God.
I like your guys' apartment. It's cute.
Oh.
Ciao. That was the straightest I've ever been. That's the straightest I've ever been in my entire life, is helping a young woman fix her fire extinguisher. So this is penne alla vodka. This is a dish a lot of you have been asking me for, and this is a really popular dish. Like, I find like a lot of my friends love this, and I love this dish. I mean, what's not to like about it? This is also one of the dishes where you put cream in it. Let's go over the ingredients. We have pancetta, which is the base. The pancetta and the onion are gonna be the base of our sauce. So this is not guanciale, which is what we use for the carbonara. The pancetta doesn't have as much fat as the guanciale, so you are gonna have to use some olive oil when you cook it in the sauce. A half of a white onion. You don't need all the onion. We have passata, so this is literally tomato puree. That's it. It's tomatoes blended up. So if you don't like a puree, like I like the sauce to be smooth or smoother, you can use chopped tomatoes if you want to, or crushed tomatoes or whatever you want, but just so long as you have tomatoes. Then we have penne, which you know that I still don't order this pasta in Italy because I don't know the difference between penne and penne, which one means pasta and one means cock. I look gay enough. I can't be in Italy and be like, I'll have the cock pasta. Thank you. So this is vodka. I went down to the Comedy Cellar and I said, I don't have vodka. Give me vodka. So they gave me vodka in a to-go cup, and now I've just put it in here. We're not gonna be using this much vodka, but and some olive oil and salt and pepper, and then heavy whipping cream. I love that you're gonna edit all that together because that was... All right, so we're gonna start by putting it on a medium heat and add some olive oil. I woke up, I went to the gym early this morning. The gym is really crowded on weekends. I don't usually go on the weekend, but I couldn't sleep. So I went to the gym and there was so many people using stuff. I felt like a third-class passenger in the Titanic trying to get to a lifeboat. I mean, it was just chaos. So we're gonna add in our pancetta. This is gonna cook down, by the way. You can cut them really small, you can cut them big, you can do whatever size you want. We're gonna add our white onion. So we're gonna be really careful about salting this dish because there's already pancetta in it, which is like pig salt. I mean, it's legitimately just salt. So we're just gonna let that cook for a while. I have it on medium-high heat. Once it starts cooking down a little bit, after like 3 minutes, we're gonna pour in our vodka. So why do my eyes get crying when it's cooking? What is it about the chopping of it that makes you cry? The hardest I've ever cried was watching Coco on a plane on my way to London. I'd never seen Coco before. And I don't know, it's because I was like, I'm Mexican in my heritage or whatever, but it was on a plane. You know, you're emotional on a plane. So I'm sitting there and I'm watching it, and it's the end when he's singing Remember Me to his abuela. I lost it. I mean, I was unstoppable. I was like, I can't believe. And then the flight attendant was gay. He was kind of hitting on me. He walked up to me. He's like, I've noticed you've got a bit of the sniffles. Does it mean we should get you something in the back? And I was like, some Fritos. I mean, that's what I looked like cutting these onions. Chris got a new tattoo. Do you want to show me your tattoo? Do you want me to hold it? Here. Wow, I'm the camera guy. It looks so good. I don't know how you do that. There's like a signature move you have, like in how you film stuff. Sometimes it zooms in and then it's still and then it like moves. Like it's so Chris Caso. It's like, it does smell really good, doesn't it? All right, so we're gonna add our vodka. You're gonna add a good amount of vodka, but look, I'm not adding all of it. Put it on a medium to medium-high heat and just let it cook out. You're gonna let all the alcohol cook out. I remember in high school, we would go to my friend Tristan's house. His parents were older, so they like didn't care whatever we did in the house. We could just run around the house. And of course we wanted to drink, but we didn't understand about drinking. So we just got a water bottle and put a mix of all the drinks in the bottle because we didn't want them to see that we were taking drinks. So if we take a little bit of everything and then put it in, and then we'd go drink, And I just thought that alcohol tasted disgusting forever because that was how I first started drinking. But also, in a way, alcohol is kind of disgusting. I'm gonna let this cook through. If you guys have pastas that you want us to try making, just hit us up. Okay, I think we're almost there. We've almost cooked out our... And now we're gonna add tomatoes. I just want my pancetta to start crisping up just a little bit, and then I'm gonna add in my red sauce. Okay, this seems good enough. So we're gonna bring in our red sauce. Second, this is a trick, by the way. If you want the rest of your sauce out, add water, shake it up, dump the rest in. I mean, now we're cooking with gas. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? So we're gonna let this cook for a little bit before we add in our cream. I'm gonna put in just a little bit of salt. You don't have to put in too much. And on a medium heat, you're just gonna let that cook for 10 minutes and just let that cook down, let the sauce cook down, let all the flavors blend. In the meantime, we are going to add our penne. We're gonna salt our water and then penne. Bum, 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 bum. I'm always singing in my apartment. I'm always trying to find a time of the day to sing in my apartment that's not gonna piss off my neighbors, because that's the thing in New York. The one thing I truly miss about not living in an apartment and having a car was the ability to sing as much as I wanted to. Now when I sing, I wait for like 11:30 in the morning. Maybe they've gone to work. This is the song that I warm up to all the time. But now, there's nowhere to hide since you push my love aside and I'm not in my head. Oh, I'll call Francesco Di Carlo.
Hello?
Ciao Francesco, adesso noi stiamo facendo un video e ho una domanda per te.
Sì.
Io sto facendo un penne alla vodka. Senti, penne, questa parola, io ho paura a dire questa parola perché ho capito che ci sono due meanings to this word. Isn't one...
Ah, okay. Penis and penne means like pens.
What about the pasta?
No, pens is the same word. Penne pasta e penne to write per scrivere sono la stessa parola.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so can you teach me the difference between the two?
Penis is a penne, one N.
One N, penne.
Sì, with double N. Penne la pasta o penne per scrivere.
Però a me, io posso dire che mi piace tutto due.
Certo.
Grazie Francesco. So that's the difference. Ooh, this looks good, doesn't it? I'm gonna bring the heat way down to low. If you want, I'm gonna bring in just a little bit of pasta water. Get all this starch from the pasta water. Just bring this in. Never hurts to use pasta water. And then I'm gonna add our cream. You're gonna use kind of a lot. I mean, you definitely want to like change the color. Not me saying like I'm a 13-year-old. You want to like change the color. The reason I'm bringing it to a low heat is I don't want to burn the cream. I just want the cream to be added to the sauce to give it this color. I mean, this is very much penne alla vodka. Let me take a little black, crack some pepper in there. Because why not? I'm so afraid I'm gonna be in one of these Italian videos online. I have like these Italian chefs who critique. In my head, I'm like, should I not put a pepper in? Is this not authentic? Are they gonna watch me on that channel and be like, nah, dai, why do you add the pepper? Remember our first cooking video? Oh, the pasta's ready. Jesus Christ, I'm also, me, PTSD. I'm awake! Wait. 30 seconds. It's pretty al dente, but we're gonna finish cooking it in the sauce. Let me get a cup of pasta water. What do you think of the sauce? How do you think it looks? It does look really good. So now I'm gonna take our pasta out as we add in our pens. So now we're gonna let the pasta finish cooking in our sauce. Might have been just the right amount of pasta, or maybe like a little more, but that cream makes it so much thicker. But I'm gonna cook this for like 2 minutes, just stirring with the heat on. So that way the pasta water and the pasta start to adhere to the sauce and cling to the sauce. This is so much pasta. I'm gonna give it to you to go home. It's pretty, doesn't it? And this is pretty much it. This is penne alla vodka. Okay, we're gonna turn it off and then we're gonna serve. Okay, let's try our penne alla vodka. The thing is, I always wait for pasta to kind of cool down because you can see how hot it is. This is why I hate penne. It's so fucking annoying to pick up. Hot! My tongue, hot! It literally has to cool down for 5 minutes. We can't eat it. Oh, I just burned my entire mouth. All right. This is why I don't eat penne pasta, everyone. To get penne pasta is so annoying. There, I got it. It's really good. Penne alla vodka, the hottest, it's made with lava. This is lava. I can't even touch the bowl. After you wait 48 hours, when it cools down, it is the best dish you'll ever eat. So please, everyone, make sure you let it cool down before you serve it. But this is penne alla vodka. If you like this, subscribe and like our channel. Also, please let us know what kind of pasta you want to see us make. Oh, and I'm on tour. Go see me on tour. MatteoLaneComedy.com. I'm on the Al Dente tour. Ciao.